What's up, everybody? We're Horrorscope, and we are back with another watch-along. Today, we're doing the Backrooms. If you guys haven't heard of that, the Backrooms is made by Kane Pitfalls, and it is a very cool, very good series. It's popularized analog horror during COVID. Anyway, I'm Jordan. This is...
My name is Jay, aka Ken.
And this is...
I'm Alex.
Today, I'm very excited to bring to you the Backrooms. I'm very excited just to get into Kane Pitfalls as a content creator. I think he's amazing. He's currently making a movie based off the Backrooms, if you guys didn't know about that. Currently, it is being filmed and worked on. I believe he's working with A24 on it, and the big thing about this is that as he's making the movie, he's like low-key adding videos to the Backrooms to make certain stuff canon in the movie. So I'm very excited. This movie's gonna be great. And if you haven't heard about analog horror is usually when they use analog technology like cameras where it's VHSs, you know. Just to give you a brief summary on how the Backrooms works is you no clip out of reality, like if you were in Gmod, and you fall into a place called the Backrooms, which is a liminal space where it's yellow wallpaper hallways with like office carpet floor. It's very reminiscent of like just an office space if you work in a 9 to 5, but it's empty and that's it. And it's very creepy. It's very cool.
So the exact term for the emptiness is actually liminal space. It's what's captured in almost everything when it comes to the Backrooms, as well as just since the beginning of the Backrooms back in 4chan, it is increased and expanded drastically. We have seen games, we have seen YouTube videos, we have seen full-on like SCP, Secure, Contain, Protect groups make content about it, and it's a great amount of them all over the place. I think that this is probably one of the more well-known kind of types of horror, but like, I mean, as you will see, we have one of our hosts has actually not experienced the Backrooms, or at least in its totality. So, Alex, what do you think when you hear about the Backrooms?
I know of it. Actually, I've never actually seen the Backroom. I've just never seen anything. I've only seen like literally just like pictures and like say it's a thing, but I've never actually seen them at all. So I'm super excited to get into this tonight, because I know you guys are speaking very highly of it. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Do you understand, everyone? This version of the Backrooms, again, as we said, is made by Kane Pitfalls, who also is making a movie. It is a decently long series right now, coming at about 22 videos, ranging from like 2 minutes to like 40 full minutes of like experiences and designs. It is a interesting concept altogether.
Camera rolling. All right, and action. All right, cut. That was good.
Me and Alex at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Alex, this is all filmed in Blender.
Really impressive, actually.
Very impressive. It's insanely impressive.
Well, especially for back in the day.
In Old Disu, the mall that they use, he recreated the entire mall.
Brother, don't go in. Come on, man. And you went through it anyway.
Can anybody hear me?
I'm gonna be real, if I'm in a place like this, I would never do that.
Oh, I saw that shoulder.
Oh, there's something there.
I wonder if there's anybody that found a way out.
What the hell?
I love this. I still don't know what this means.
Is there like messages to decipher with it?
That's what it looks like.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm sorry, but the way he portrays, like, getting away from it is so good. Because it's, like, not even slow. It's actually, like, fast. You know what I mean?
It's also jagged. It's jagged, it's shaking, it's all over the place, like...
Actually terrifying.
And the running looks so real.
I bet he just puts the camera in the person's head as they run.
Oh my god, that gets me every time, dude.
Weirdly looking more house-like, right? Bro.
Look, it's the thing. I love it that he's using the Minecraft music in the background.
The crazy thing about this, right? Because like this dude just like clipped in here. There's no real way to like know if this dude thinks he's dreaming or if he's just freaking the out.
Like if you're just like zooted.
Yeah, he could just be thinking that he's like this is like a nightmare.
Like there's so much freeform thought to this. I will say playing Minecraft music kills it a little bit for me, but it's also really good.
I think it depends. It made sense for what it was trying to do, I think. That's why I'm giving it a pass on that.
Me going to your mom's house? Bro, he made it back, which is crazy, by the way.
Bro, that camera shot was actually...
Like, people can do a lot of wild things with the camera, I swear.
Yeah. Oh. Why did I forget about that? That actually got me.
I know it 100% knows.
Oh damn, bro.
That goes so hard every time.
Oh my god.
I love it. You don't even know if the guy's dead. You just know that the camera is out of the world.
Oh, because I genuinely thought he was just gonna get caught and then it would just cut off there. The fact that he was just free falling from the sky, and I'm like, oh, what? That would think the...
Well, you don't know if he was even free falling. It could have just been the camera.
I do want to add something for you, Alex, because I don't think this series actually does explain it.
So there's not like a story per se.
No, it's not that. It's that there's other people in there.
Yeah, I figured.
But they were there before everyone.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like maybe once you're there, you can survive as long as you can, you know? I mean, like, I would assume there's people still in there, mainly because they found stuff to write with.
But do you want to know how they survived?
Wait, does it get told? Because I want to know. I want to learn.
No, it doesn't. This is never told. None of this is stuff technically is not told. And to the audience, to those who actually know the Backrooms, you probably know some of this, but in this series by Kane Pixel, he takes a lot, just the basic idea of it and just runs wild with it. Because if you know the Backrooms before all this, you would know a lot of things are act and work differently compared to like how Kane Pixels designed it.
Sorry, I thought so. The Backrooms was a thing. He popularized it, but it was a thing before that.
Quick disclaimer to those who don't know: it is a creepypasta that came up in the 4chans for the very longest time. Some people like make little videos about it because the thing it is expanded to a point. There are like hundreds of different levels. Each of them are like extremely different and unique and wild, and it just kind of grew from 2011 all the way up. In fact, no one found where the original picture for the Backrooms was until 2024. Oh yeah, check that merch out. Click in the link in the description below.
It ain't merch, but we do have these cool posters. That's crazy that it was like that long before anybody...
I remember that because people were like, I finally found it, and they posted on Twitter.
But yeah, no, like a lot of games made references to this, a lot of things, because it's all just liminal spaces. And one thing that's not really brought up, but I just find it the funniest thing, you only sustain off of almond water or almond juice. Not even the almond milk, not even almonds.
In the games, you do that. I didn't know that was like specific to the Backrooms.
And that's how people survive.
I love almond milk.
Well, it's not
milk.
milk.
It's almond
just,
juice. Sorry.
It's some kind of weird liquid juice water thing. But yeah, that's kind of does explain why people are there.
They never mention that, but it's in the game, and that makes sense now to me.
But like I said, a lot of things Kane Pixel took and then just kind of ran with it. There's a lot of things in this that I will probably point out that's like, that's not in the original story at all, or most of the adaptations, but that's all I will say.
I like the way he does it a little bit, but I also like the games a lot. I didn't know there was a difference. Or these are things that maybe it's like you can assume that they happen, or that they have happened, but, you know, he hasn't touched them because he just doesn't feel like touching them yet, you know?
Well, it entirely depends. It's all a community-driven thing. Like every creepypasta, like every story, it's always community-driven. But y'all enjoyed everything. You kind of hit on most of my notes here. I think we're ready to keep going.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'm good to hop in. Yeah.
We're watching March 11th. I don't know what 90 means, but maybe 1990 archive.tar. He made all this. What the f? Sorry, I'm gonna gush a lot like that, just like, damn, he made this. Oh, that's so f***ing cool. Here we have Alex at work.
That's me developing content.
This is Josh developing new content. Well, obviously, this is definitely like some kind of laboratory.
Laboratorio.
Laboratory. This is me making content of the Backrooms. Null
Dexter.
Zone 4.
Dexter's laboratory.
Sorry, I'm trying to read that. Due to the no, I can read this. I can break these cuffs.
So someone was able to actually decipher it. It's something along the lines of, due to the elevation discrepancy between panel 225 and 234, a null KX field is created.
Dimensional warp shit.
I have a feeling that's what it is right now.
There's a difference you'll see soon. I think it's in this episode or the next episode. We'll see. Let's keep going.
Okay, so basically, what they said there is that the company Async is trying to find a solution so that people could save money on property management and just have a portal to an alternate dimension for infinite space and infinite storage. There's nothing that can go wrong with that.
I think I'm gonna wait maybe one more episode or two more episodes, but y'all just saw a major difference between this and the original idea of the Backrooms that people would use.
Oh, I see. Instead of just going into it.
Oh, I'm assuming in the creepypasta this is mainly a space for like horror monsters.
No. That's not a difference.
Those extra lore bits wasn't the original viewing structure. So we're going into it with more lore. Might have a different opinion on it.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's not that.
What are we missing then, Josh?
I was thinking that when people were originally doing like backroom stuff,
There's no machine.
there was no. Oh, you're just saying the backrooms existed before.
No. You just clip into this.
Oh, and they're trying to make a machine to go into it.
Yeah, this is, I believe, the only adaptation, because even on the Wikipedias and even on some of the creepypastas, like story or whatever, it's always someone clips into it or something pulls them in, but rarely or never, I'm gonna give both because I actually don't, I might be wrong. This has become more of a popular explanation that it was always there, but instead of just waiting for people to clip in or finding a hole or something, build a machine.
Well, it's just crazy, which means that they have documentation of people just going missing before. Yep. Right? I'm assuming they have to have documentation to know that there's something that they can tap into.
Well, it's not the US government. Remember, they're getting fund from the government.
Yeah, it's Async Research Facility. Yeah.
But they still have research.
No, they have one video, which was that found footage, I believe.
Oh, from the camera clipping back in.
Which is the only actual documentation, which is crazy, by the way.
But they have it. That's interesting.
Yes, they have it. And they went... Storage!
Me when I find infinite storage.
Hey, man.
I mean, quite literally.
Infinite money glitch.
That's now my backpack in Minecraft.
It's just an ender chest.
Ender chest, yeah.
My ender chest that I carry around goes into the back rooms. You accidentally pull out a monster. Yeah.
Or, for your D&D lovers, a bag of holding.
Oh, the bag
actually,
of holding.
that would be,
yeah.
that's better. That's actually a better analogy. I want to put you into a bag of holding, Jordan, and then I want to put that bag of holding into another one. And then in that one is where Josh is going to... You guys can be a bag of holdings with...
And it also cause a nuclear explosion. Anyways. God, this music.
Baby. What is that? Solenoid L3 magnet, tracking chamber, muon filter, trigger chambers. Okay, this is just documentation. Failing. BNCH8000 failing. Okay, so something failed.
Test?
Looks like they're testing.
Wait, I think this did say first subject.
I like how like everything's shaking.
It's practically bringing down the building, dude. Jesus. Oh my God.
I've done it. I found infinite storage.
Yeah, so before we continue, someone did explain what that text was in the comments. It's basically the idea of how fast you can throw a particle at each other. At least in old 1990s, it was the idea of like basically the original idea of a particle accelerator. However, we saw that it was all failing. So what do y'all think happened in that video? I'm curious.
Whatever BN, whatever 8000 failing, definitely attributed to whatever was bringing down the building. I don't know if it was load bearing, but I don't know science, but something's failing, causing the building to come down, right? Also, I want to say there were some weird noises happening before they started the test. So, like, I just feel like whatever the Backrooms is, maybe something was trying to tap into them before they were tapping into, like, it, if that makes sense. That's what I think. Go ahead, Alex.
I was just gonna say, I think they sent an expedition squad in there, personally.
Oh, you think they have somebody in there already?
Maybe either that.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know if they would have done a live subject yet, but they're sending in, like, maybe a team of people.
Here's the lowdown, because this is how I understand it. They didn't figure it out. They accidentally did it because they broke the particle accelerator. Because the particle accelerating created such a powerful force or something. Like, I'm going off the comment here. Basically, something happened, whether it be a wormhole or a break in the fabric of reality occurred when the two particles got crashed into each other at massive amount of weights, causing the energy spike. And then towards the end of the day, suddenly started working. Everything, it went full maximum power. They didn't even mean that to happen. It was just going on its own. It reached out to us.
It just needed a conduit. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I agree.
It was a mistake, but yes.
It was failing, and once the Backroom saw it, an entity was like, oh, come here.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then completed it.
Yeah, and because the thing is, towards the end of the video, like, they're telling you, why do they want to shut it down? Did they not have control? No, they didn't have control at all. They didn't know what was going on. And then the guy in charge said, don't shut it down, keep it going, as the map of the Backrooms area begins to form.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Classic mad scientist.
And now, as you were saying, Alex, we begin expeditions, I believe.
They're probably going to send some military squad in there. The portal's going to close. They're going to freak out and have to figure it out again and more.
No, they can't send military squads. They're not affiliated with the government. They're just funded by the government.
Okay, well, it doesn't need to be military then. It could be mercenary. They could just hire
There
people
you go.
who are...
I like that. Use that kind of language, all right?
let's watch the video.
Okay. Actually, they couldn't
This
send in the
guy is
military,
missing.
dumbass. Your facts right,
We can presume this guy that's missing right here is the guy from the first video.
That's literally what I said.
Oh, I'm gonna try calling that real quick. Yeah, call failed. Originally they used the number for the thing, and then he killed the number, I'm assuming.
I don't know,
Okay.
maybe he just made a bunch of numbers together.
So we have two missing people, which means more and more people are going missing. Or I'm trying it. Hey, you never know if you'll get f***ing Laura, right?
Imagine you call that number, and all you hear is, ha 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 ha, you thought.
Ringing. I feel like if I'm ringing for that long, I'm definitely just calling someone's house.
Yeah, probably, dude. This is just random numbers, Jordan, I swear to you.
Alright, we're at 3.
Yep.
You got.
Or...
There's another
Ellis
one.
White.
Ellis White, that's 4. A child! My child! My little baby man.
Dude, a kid in there?
It does not discriminate.
I don't even think it's pulling them in. I think people are just... I think the fabric between realities is distorted.
No, yeah, I don't think it's the creature doing it now either, but... Oh my god.
But it's been increasing ever since 1990. I wonder why. Maybe because in 1998 they opened a f***ing rift into infinite storage?
Oh, see, there's that.
You know? Here's our expedition.
I can't believe they're going in with hazmat suits. Really gonna do something.
Well, I
Hey,
don't
dude.
know.
They didn't think to bring
throw
like,
someone in there.
any like firepower with them. Oh, what's in here?
I mean, actually, I'm gonna be real. I could be wrong. They might not even have the video
What?
camera. They might have just accidentally found it.
I'm just saying Alex is too smart.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking at it logically. See,
What the f is
see what I
that?
mean? This is where I'd be like, what is that?
Just go Rambo.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Oh, that guy's dead. That's a fella.
This makes no sense. This wasn't in the last report.
Is this guy in a hazmat suit, or is this just a normal dude? But like at the same, his skin looks normal, but it looks like there's burns all around him. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's burns. It looks like a decay almost.
Oh, like maybe he's being eaten away.
I don't know. I don't know about eating away.
If
Anybody
anybody
blame?
blames him.
I'm doing another check-in because this is like already a bunch of stuff being thrown at you all at once. Where are y'all at? What you feeling?
I mean, I've watched a little bit of it before. I haven't watched the most recent stuff, so I feel like
I mean, currently, what I'm thinking is along the same lines as just at this point they're just going to keep doing experimentation in terms of expeditions and checking to see if they can find out more about this place. I just feel like they're keeping it very hush-hush still. I mean, I'm sure people obviously know about the missing people. I mean, they're putting up the flyers for them, but...
Oh yeah, no. 100%. The scary part of it is that, yes, they opened the portal and then a lot of people started disappearing. It was normal before and then it just spiked. Like, you even saw the little line just did a loop-de-loop and pull and your shoes are looking good. Like, I don't know why. But, like, that's a scary thing to me at this point. Like, the video is already scary with the music, the choice of camera, the design of the creatures, but just the idea and the very fact of like people are just going missing and no one has answers and suddenly it just spikes out of nowhere.
I mean, that's the first thing I noticed, that social horror aspect where it's friends, your family, anybody could just be so normalized too. You might not even want to connect with people because you're like, oh, they're just gonna maybe disappear. Crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
yeah, I don't even think that it's the organization reporting these things. I think these are just missing reports filed in general. And
Yeah.
they just went up. And it doesn't even say the area. It just says that, hey, just missing reports in general in the world have gone up since the 1998 specifically. This one's called Autopsy Report, by the way.
At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple hay bacillus, which...
Do we know what simple hay bacillus is?
Hay bacillus, also known as grass. Oh god, it's called the grass. Is a non-pathogenic rod-shaped bacterium found in soil and gastrointestinal tracts of human, ruminant, and marine sponges. So it's just normal gut bacteria.
Whoa, that's really
way off.
weird. Well, that's actually kind of crazy. Are we in the belly of the beast?
No, Patty, no.
So basically, what it does is the backrooms, if you don't have nutrition, slowly, like you die. If you die from malnutrition, it will slowly eat you with bacteria, or specifically fungi.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31? Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system. For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles.
The door.
The machine, the door, the back rooms,
The door.
complex,
He said it. Roll credits.
unauthorized
He
use
did
of
the
children
thing.
The door.
outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. Reach the threshold without guided supervision. Never enter the complex alone. All
Yeah, guys.
expeditions are to
Don't.
be comprised of
Don't
no
do it.
fewer than 3
You know that thing that you can't
individuals.
control for years? Don't do it. I'm sorry. But being like, you know how people have been accidentally falling into the back rooms? Don't do that. No.
No, you must
Stop that.
clip in with 3 people.
Get some help. Alright, so it looks like we're on an expedition, fellas. Yahoo!
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to be doing anything about it now. I mean, do you really think that that's actually an option in this situation? I mean, there's too many variables. Because probably to reset the whole circuit. It's doable.
Also, like, look crazy that they have it mapped out and they at least know a little bit where they're going.
Hey guys, do you hear this? Hey,
Discrepancy.
guys. George. Moving.
It just warped him, dude.
Yeah, I want to say, I think that was a null thing. Yeah, it's I think he stepped through one and then it activated or something like that.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's why I said like discrepancy. Remember, that's how they described it.
What is this room, dude? Holy.
It's like a weird auditorium looking room. He's coughing. The angle is making me think like it's doing like the optical illusion, you know what I mean? Or like it's small but it gets bigger as you get close.
That.
It's pitch black, holy fuck.
Bro.
Oh. Holy.
Completely different room.
Me when I go into the PS2 backrooms. It just looks like it's trying to replicate like an outside like area. Does that make sense? Like there's a wheelbarrow, an axe, whatever that is.
That's a wheelbarrow.
Oh look, it's like unfinished textures right there.
Bro. Bro,
What the f***? Like a 2D like painting of a house? It looks like an entrance. Or like an exit. This has to be like a thing.
Oh my.
It looks like it.
Oh. Was this the room of where that one guy was sitting? The blacked out face because he was watching the back room. Dude, is this some kind of experiment that they're doing on people?
Alex is the hunter of this YouTube channel right now.
What?
True. You don't know much.
You don't know much, but I know what happened there. You don't know. You have no idea.
My theory now is that I think they're testing this on people.
Yeah, I like that theory. But I don't know if they're doing it on purpose. Like, do you mean like they're actually like throwing people into the back rooms and just being like, hey, f around? Or do you mean like they're throwing out expeditions and they get teleported on accident?
Maybe a bit of both. If they're doing the expeditions on purpose, I think they're trying to do it in hopes that maybe one person will find their way back to them, be able to explain a little bit more about it.
What do you think, Jay?
Well, I know what happened. I will say this, though. This is the second part of this that's just scary to me, that I've always heard the Backrooms get kind of like described as this specific way. It's someone trying to replicate human society.
That's what I think, with like the weird like house and like the wheelbarrow and like the outdoor wallpaper and the axe. Like it's trying to be like, this is like a lodge or something, you know? It's obviously unfinished because the unfinished texture on the wall is like, you walked to a part that was not ready to be seen. I'm still theorizing this, so.
Wow, 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 wow.
Me with the Windows XP f***ing logo. Looks like they're observing, like with cameras, and they're making in a room.
Interesting.
I like this. They have blind spots, though.
You know what though? At least they're being very diligent about like monitoring the area that they know is like safe-ish.
Or attempting to.
They have a literal blind spot of walking to them from the back.
Well, it starts from the door that opens up.
Bro has a stank walk, I just want to say.
He really hits the dirty leg, dude.
Supervisor passes, okay. Hello. He also has a stank walk.
I think they just have saggy bum. Microphone.
I keep like looking down the hall to see if something's happening, you know what I mean?
I feel like something's gonna pop out at any. It keeps saying motion detected, so it has seen something.
All the way to left. What the hell is that? Yep. The red circle. What is this, Ghost Hunters?
You see that movement right
it's
there?
It's like legs.
You see
it looks
that
like
movement?
legs.
That was a ghost.
Yeah. Image upscale. Enhance.
Enhance. Now I can feel the ghost's presence.
It looks like an upside down person. But also looks like a weird like spider entity. What do you guys think?
I think it was that too.
I think it's that thing we saw in the first video. Demonish like thing.
Just like upside down instead.
Yeah, I think so too.
Also, what is this thing?
It's a prototype.
Yeah, the video is called Prototype. It's one of them
Prototypes.
freaking prototype.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy god! Oh, it's a prototype door. Okay.
In this political landscape, oh, bro, take me to the back rooms. Don't take me there.
Take me to the back rooms.
Oh, God.
No,
Don't take me to the back rooms.
don't take me to the back rooms. Oh, please.
In the description that actually explains what that was referring to, that prototype was from the 1982. So yes, you are right. It is a prototype of opening the door. Let's keep going.
Marvin E. Lee.
I'm in the SCP facilities now. This is me. Hi, Marvin.
Hey
I
guys,
open the door.
Marvin here. Anybody
Hey,
want to
Marvin.
switch a ham and bologna cheese bacon,
A bacon, egg, and cheese. A bacon, egg, and cheese.
Marvin's definitely a bacon, egg, and cheese guy.
Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Honestly, why is
get a-
Marvin probably the kind of guy who's like, give me the pork roll and Swiss, bro?
No, for real. Why are the type of guy to go, the salami lid?
Bro, is Marvin just wearing blue jeans? Come on, Marvin.
Yeah.
You getting naked? They're getting naked.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, mic check.
Marv, 1, 2, 3.
Marv.
Marv, mic check, 1, 2, 3.
I love his name is
Damn,
Marv.
there's no... Marv! Oh, they're constructing like a room outside of the room.
Call of Duty! Call of Duty, guys! It's Call of Duty! This is a cool office room.
Yeah. Oh, there's 4 of them.
What if you had to poop in here, dude? What do you have to do?
Take a massive dookie on the ground, obviously.
No, dude, you're in a hazmat suit.
Oh. Oh, GG's. Okay, so this is obviously footage. So the footage from before is these 3 guys going like site to site, and that's their supervisor. And so like that's what we saw, I think.
Okay, good enough.
Is he by himself?
No, I don't think so.
Proceed with caution.
Well, it sounds like he makes it back because I have the foot.
Okay, it's the 3 of them. Oh, it's 4. Marv, don't die, please.
Bro, a new.
Oh, wow. This is new.
Tryptophobia, but squares.
That's crazy.
Oh, recognize the design.
There's a door. Which means that the Backrooms has finally successfully made a door, right?
Yes. I mean, to be fair, in the first video, we did see it made a door already. Look how he tiptoes along there. Like, look at his legs.
Jesus, dude. Careful, my guy.
Oh my god. What do you see?
Everything okay?
Oh,
Marvin, get the camera over here.
Across?
Fine, just
oh,
hurry.
brothers.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
Walking on normal ground. There's no moving there.
Yep.
That
Funny
said something,
text.
sorry.
Oh, and he's dead. Okay. Oh, still with them.
Yeah, I'm alright.
My bro lived? I would have broken
I
something.
think I pulled something in my shoulder. I'm a bit dizzy, but no, I'm fine.
Where are you? Can you describe your surroundings?
It's different. Like a room up there, but the architecture's the same, but the wallpaper is different. It's a bit greener. Hold on, I need to see if... Nope. I'm not reaching the tunnel I fell from. The opening comes out through the wall, but it's too high.
Okay, just stand by.
It has to be the VHS filter that makes us look like so real.
I agree. I think you did a good job with that because
Who knows what the opposite will be like.
I think it's noticeable when you slow it down. It is Blender,
Make your way back over to this side.
but like he did such a great job.
Like some of the movement of the people you can tell, and like if you get really close up to a texture you can tell, but other than that, like really far away, like you can't tell.
Attached.
Like this specific shot looks really good because he's not looking directly at the texture. But like if you looked at the corner, like that bottom of the wall, you could tell.
Whoa.
I don't know. Sounded like
Yelling?
Yep.
I think there's somebody down here. I hear yelling. Like a person is yelling.
A person? Yeah.
What the f is that at the end of the hallway?
Or I wouldn't go down there, Marvin. What was that cut for?
I mean,
Just to get down the hallway faster. Chicken jockey.
Bro.
What the f?
Are those streetlights?
It's recreating the outdoors.
someone's copying humanity.
Wait, somebody said, can anybody hear me?
But what if Miller's right about the null zones?
Even if that's the case, I agree with Mark. It's not like
Oh, these are null zones. What?
Oh my god.
Marvin? Marvin, do you copy?
Still definitely fake
Hello?
facade.
Can you hear me?
Marv, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find them. I know
Siren
they're
Head
back.
pokes his head out.
Fine.
Keep us posted.
This is actually
Dude, this is so well made.
I know. So good.
Hello?
Why would I would never say anything if I'm in the back rooms. I'm sorry. I'd be as quiet as like a bird.
Yeah, but he does have a VOD.
I mean, somehow this guy gets back. You're right.
For the sake of science, well, it could just be his camera.
Anything?
I'm entering one of the houses. This is where the yelling's coming from.
What do you mean by that?
Mirrored. They're not oriented properly.
So it doesn't know how to make the inside of a house yet.
Nope.
What's all with the yelling?
Could be mimic.
It has to be mimicking voices. Or maybe it's like people that like were in it, you know?
Send camera?
I think I'm losing you. Just stand by.
Something's
Bye.
happening.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Ugh.
403, do you copy? Repeat.
In torture room. Or people camped out here.
This is Marv.
Okay. Good, we read you.
The backpack?
It is a backpack. Looks like somebody was here.
Yeah, somebody faked out here or camped.
I think someone's been living down here.
Living down there? That's not possible.
Hey! Can you hear me? I think I got him.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Marvin?
Oh my god.
Bro.
Person.
What is it?
That is not a fucking person!
Knew it. I knew it.
Pop.
Bro hates shit! I'm
And,
sorry, that was really
it's an America's Funniest Home Videos moment right there.
Bro. It's like trying to use the voice, right?
I think it's something worse, but
You don't think it's trying to mimic?
It could have just had somebody.
I think somebody was definitely staking out there, but they died.
Yeah, that thing caught up to them.
Okay, I'm here. Send it down.
It's gonna take a moment. Grab it like, yeah, hold it. Okay.
Okay, the
It
yelling
stopped.
stopped.
It stopped.
did it?
Oh no.
Stand clear, we're sending it down.
Please get out. I don't remember.
I know. I want him to live.
He's so scared. And he keeps coughing.
Well, he was
probably has the
running.
fungus.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna assume my boy lived.
I mean, yeah, he got the VOD.
Yeah, he did. Now, and I will say, you want to know my theory about what that was? I think that was a person, and it became that thing.
I actually wanted to say something like that. I think because the bacteria, right?
Yeah, the bacteria. To me, I feel like that's a subtle hint of, oh, wait a minute, that thing is a person.
The person died from malnutrition and turned into it. They didn't get killed. There would have been blood.
Yeah, that's why. It's like just cardboard, whatever that thing was. He probably, his last few things about keeping his sanity was just calling out for help, and he died and was taken by the rooms. But anyways.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this part of the Backrooms, brought to you by Horrorscope. I hope you guys liked our react. We're gonna finish it up in part 2 and talk about it more in part 2 when we catch up. But for now, hopefully you guys like this.
This is Jay or Josh or Kim signing off as well.
I'm excited for part 2.
Alex.
Hopefully you are too, because you can listen to my crackpot theories and see what I come up with next as I venture deeper into the room.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Mwah.